Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in for another Market Outlook by Exness. My name is Andreas Semsokleus, trading content specialist here at Exness, and we will be checking on a potential trading idea for this week, the factors affecting it, and which data from the economic calendar can influence its moves. But before that, let's check on the performance of last week's idea. The idea was for a buy on American light oil with a target around $60. This was completely accurate, with the price trading as high as $63 in the latest session. For this week, let's focus on the dollar-yen pair for a buy trade with a potential target around 150 or even higher. The price is trading above the upper band of the Bollinger Bands, showing that volatility is fueled up, while the 38.2% of the daily Fibonacci retracement level is currently acting as a support area. Even though the stochastic oscillator is showing extreme overbought levels and the moving averages are validating the overall bearish trend, the idea for this week is mostly based on fundamentals. The dollar-yen pair is rallying as the US treasury yields rebound, driven by stronger than expected US labor data and persistent inflationary pressures. Markets are also repricing the Fed's rate cut timeline, now expecting fewer cuts throughout the year and a later start for those cuts. That's putting upward pressure on the dollar across the board, supporting this week's buying narrative. On the other side, the Bank of Japan remains firmly dovish. Despite inching away from their yield curve control, there is still no appetite for aggressive tightening. This divergence between the Fed and the Bank of Japan remains intact, supporting the USDJPY on pullbacks. The important data on the economic calendar that might affect this trade are the US Producers Price Index and Japanese preliminary quarterly GDP growth on Thursday, as well as the Michigan Consumer Sentiment on Friday. So in summary, the trading idea for this week is a buy on dollar-yen pair with a potential target around 150. The main factors affecting this trade are the rebound of the US Treasury bond yields, the shift in the Fed's rate cut timeline, and the dovishness of the Bank of Japan. The economic data to pay attention to are the US Producers Price Index, the Japanese preliminary GDP, and the Michigan Consumer Sentiment. Remember, this is not a signal, it is just an idea for a trade. It's not a guarantee of success. Always do your own research and remember to manage risks.